Get ready now, people, we gotta commit a crime. Our jokes are killer, it's extreme improv time. Listen up, man, we're gathering the van. It's getting out of hand, we gotta say yes and it's not a scam, it's not a scheme. We say yes and then we always stay extreme. Buckle up kids, get ready for the show. It's extreme improv, ready, let's go. You laugh so hard you'll get indigestion. Stick your hands and give us a suggestion. We make stuff up on whatever you say. Cogs as a monkeys ready to play. You have no shame, we're about to get mean. Always your man but always stay. Show your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. Shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. We're bursting your bubble, we're making a scene. We're causing some trouble, always stay extreme. On stage and online, we're fooling around. We never stall a time, and we're making the sound. Show your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. I said shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time.
Hello, hello, can everyone hear me? Say a nice big hello.
Hello, hello.
Yes, that's you guys. Say a nice big hello. So, hello everyone. Welcome to the Extreme Improv Xstreamed World Championship Festival, and this is quarterfinal number 2. So, we will be playing to see who will go round to the next round, who will be going through to the next round of the championship. So, on tonight's show, audience, give us lots of random suggestions for random words. Get these going straight away, because over the next hour or so we are going to be playing some short form improv games. Now, audience, do give us some random words. I will ask for that in the chat, but for now let's say hello to the people who will be joining us. Say hello to the people. George.
Hello, people of the world. I'm George, and I'm zooming in from Manila, Philippines, where in about an hour and a half from now the sun is about to rise.
Oh, and someone who may rise to this occasion tonight is Denise. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. I'm coming to you from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio, where we are now a balmy 20 degrees Fahrenheit, up from 5 degrees yesterday.
Okay, now someone who wasn't here yesterday but is here today is Matthew. Say hello to the people.
Hello, I'm Matthew. Last time chiming. I'm from Toronto. We don't really do Fahrenheit, we do Celsius, so it's very cold up here, though. We got a lot of snow.
Okay, and someone who I don't know if they're experiencing snow or not is Tim. Say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. We have experienced snow before up in New England, and right now it is still cold. But I did a 4-mile run today in this weather a moment ago, and yeah, I'd rather do Celsius than Fahrenheit too. It just sounds like a better number.
Okay, fantastic. So we are going to be getting on with our opening game, which is known as Verbatim. The way this works is we will have one of our performers perform a 30-second dramatic monologue, and then we will get another performer to attempt to recreate it as precisely as they can. So I'm going to roll a virtual dice just to see who is going first, and it is going to be Tim. Tim, so let's see what we've got here. The theme is going to be Paperboy. Paperboy is the random suggestion for you. So you're going to have 30 seconds to create a dramatic monologue on the theme of Paperboy and to take it away.
Not again. I gotta stop getting chased by these dogs. I thought this was just a regular job. Fido, go home, go home. It's not fair. I don't get paid overtime for this. All right, okay. That's the Smith's house. We'll see if we can get all 3. Whoosh. Oh, thank God. Wow, I didn't think Fido was such a runner, but that's pretty crazy. I'm glad that part's over. All right, what's next? What's next?
And that is time. That is time. Thank you very much there, Tim. So now we're going to roll a dice again, and I will see Denise. You will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Tim's original performance. And here you go.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe these dogs. They're chasing me. I can't. Oh my goodness. Oh, how am I going to make it? Well, oh, thank God, there's the Smith's house. I have 3 papers for them. Whoosh! Oh, they landed. Okay, back, Fido. Get off of me. I wish these people would just get digital papers and I wouldn't have to do this in 5-degree weather. Oh my God. I think I'm going to make it. Hopefully, I'm going to get there now. Oh, get off my leg. Jeez. Fido.
And that is time. That is time. So now we're going to roll the dice once again. And I can see that we're going to come to Matthew. Matthew, we're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Denise's recreation of Tim's original performance. Clarity, you are not recreating what Tim did. You are just recreating the performance as given by Denise. And here you go.
Okay, I gotta get all these papers delivered. Okay, you got 5 degrees here. Got 3 more for this Smith's house. Still over there. Okay, good. Stupid Fido dogs on my leg. Okay, we still make it. We have enough time. Still on my leg, but we're still good. Keep going. Okay, we got this. We got this. Might be the last house here. All right. Oh, we made it. Safe and sound.
And that is time. That is time. So now we are going to come to George. George, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Matthew's recreation of Tim's recreation of Denise. And it may have been the other way around. But either way, here you go.
Oh, I'm going to deliver these papers. It's 5 degrees and it's freezing cold. I'm going to try to throw this one on this first house. These dogs are on my feet. Get off me. I wish that they come up with digital newspapers soon. Wait, but there's something about these newspapers that smell so enchanting.
And that is time. Well done. So, audience, as we always do in a game of verbatim, we are now going to take things full circle. So, we are going to come back to Tim. Tim, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate George's recreation of Matthew's recreation of Denise's recreation of your own original performance. You are not recreating yourself or anyone else other than George. Take it away.
All right, let's gotta drop these papers off. It's 5 degrees Celsius. Oh, Fido. Whoosh. All right, some papers and whoosh. And there's some more papers. So, all right. Thank God. I just wish people tried digital instead of like all this fancy paper stuff. Like what's going on with that? Whoosh. Oh. Now it's -6 degrees Celsius. I don't even know what that means. Whoosh.
And that is time. That is time. So, audience, for a bonus point, put into the comments who you felt did the best recreation of what came before. Keeping in mind that Tim's original performance is not up for scrutiny here. It's all about who did the best recreation. So, either vote for Tim, for George, for Denise, or for Matthew. Do that now, but we are going to move straight on to our next game. So for our next game, we are going to play a game of questions only. The way this works is there'll be 2 performers in a scene at any one time, and everything they say has to be a question. If they say anything that isn't a question, they'll be tagged out of the game. If they hesitate for too long, they'll be tagged out of the game, and if they have what we deem to be a circular conversation, where it just goes around in a circle and doesn't use very many different words, they will in fact be tagged out of the game. So everything they say has to be a question, so that when it's written down, it would be a single sentence that ends in a question mark. Let's roll the dice to see who's going to start, and we are going to have George, and we're going to have Denise. Let's get you guys onto Spotlight now. Here we see George, here we see Denise, and the random suggestion for you is going to be something to do with airfare. Airfare is the theme for this, and take it away.
How much is it?
Why are these tickets so expensive?
Could you explain to me the miscellaneous expenses?
Shouldn't you have read that on the website?
Where's my glasses?
How should I know?
Haven't you placed it on the television?
Why would I place your glasses on the television?
Could you just do me a favor, please?
Shouldn't you just keep track of your own stuff for once?
Is it your half responsibility?
Did you put them in the microwave?
Where's the microwave?
Couldn't you just walk in the kitchen and check yourself?
Am I losing my vision?
Wouldn't you be better off if you just found your glasses and put them on?
Can we just go back to the tickets, please?
Shouldn't you just take out your credit card and charge the tickets on the phone like I asked you?
How else can I pay for this aside from the credit card?
Didn't you pay the credit card bill last month?
How much was on the bill?
Oh, I'm going to freeze you at this stage. Clearly, this is going to be a stalemate. You're both experts. I'm going to tag you both out with a bonus point, and we will bring in Matthew and Tim. So Matthew, in we go. Tim, and continue.
Where do we go from here?
Where's here?
You didn't read the map I gave you?
Do you even know how to read yourself?
Why don't you actually communicate to me instead of projecting?
Why don't you just tell me what you want instead of you projecting?
Why can't you have listened to what I said?
Do you want me to say it louder?
You just communicate in a way that's clear and quiet.
Is that a question?
Can you hear me? Oh.
I don't think it was. So, we'll tag you out there, Tim and Matthew. You get the bonus point. So, well done.
Nice job.
Well
Nice
done.
job.
Now, audience, I asked you in the chat for some suggestions of famous films. That's because we're going to go on to our next improv challenge, which is known as 1 Minute Remake. The way this works is each of our performers will be given 1 minute to remake a famous film. Now, within this minute, they're going to be doing the whole story, beginning, middle, and end, and they're going to be playing all of the characters all by themselves. So, they're not going to be telling you the story, they will be performing it. And one last thing to mention is that if they don't know the film that they've been tasked with recreating, they'll just have to make up what they think it should have been based on the title. So let's have a look. We're going to roll a dice and see who goes first. Going first here is going to be George. George, let's put you on spotlight here. And let's find a suggestion of a movie from the chat. And could you give us... I've never heard of any of these films. Let's go for... Okay, Rise of the Planet of the Apes I have heard of. Audience, give us lots more films. Famous films. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. You have 1 minute to recreate this. Take it away.
There's nobody here. Except me. Oh, but I see a silhouette. Hum, hum, hum. And I hear noises. Hum, 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 hum. And there are not just one, not just two, not three, but multitudes of silhouettes larger than me. Boom, 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 boom. And they're coming towards me, and they're coming faster. No, don't attack me. I'm here. I come for peace. Boom, 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 boom. Peace. Yes, that's right. I did not come here to take land. I come here to offer peace to everybody. Peace, 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 peace. Yes, I've got peace for you, for you, for you, and for everybody. Everybody gets peace. You.
And that is time.
Hey,
That is time. Well done there, George. So, now we're going to roll a dice and see who we're going to have go next. Next up, we are going to have Matthew. Matthew, let's find a movie for you to recreate. Could you give us Star Wars Revenge of the Sith? Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. I'm not sure which number the one that is. Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. It's all Star Wars, and here you go.
Not this double-sided laser. I'm not sure if this is the right one, but we should be able to defeat the evil guys in this one. It's 5 degrees outside. It is freezing cold, and nobody else knows what degrees that really is, so they're unprepared for this. That guy over there. That looks like Luke's father. What is his name? I don't know. He's dead now. That is revenge. I am the Sith. Do you guys know what that means? You guys don't know? Well, you should tell them. I told you. Luke is his father. I'm his brother. We are going to get revenge on his mother.
And that is time. That is time. Well done there, Matthew. So, now we're going to roll the dice again. And next up, we have Denise. Denise, could you give us Groundhog Day? Give us Groundhog Day in 1 minute. And here you go.
Oh, I've just met the love of my life. Oh, darling, it's so nice to see you in the park. This is amazing. Look, there's lovely little marmots and groundhogs all around us. Oh, this is so lovely. I can't believe it. Conk. Oh, wow. Tree branch hit my head. Oh, my God. I'm just, wow. Oh, who are you? What are you again? Oh, darling, how lovely. Look at us. We're here in the park, and I think it's so amazing. I've met you, the love of my life. Look at all the lovely little marmots and groundhogs that are all around us, and I can't believe that it happened. Oh, my God, what happened? Oh, a tree branch fell on my head. Oh, who are you? Why are you here? I don't understand it. Oh, wait, just a minute. Are you the guy that I thought I fell in love with? No, I'm not sure. I think I really like the groundhogs and the marmots instead. They're adorable, aren't they? Oh, my God. Whoa, something hit me on the head. I don't even know what it was. Where am I? What are those? Ah! Are they rats? I don't know. I don't recognize them. No, let's do this again. Let's just start over.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Do you know what? I wish there was a sequel called Marmot Day. That would be perfect. Right. Okay. So, who has not had a go yet? I believe it is Tim. Tim, let us find a movie for you. Could you give us a 1 minute remake of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. 1 minute on the clock. Take it away.
Hi, I'm Mr. Towel. I'm brought everywhere here. I'm the president of the galaxy, and I have come to impart wisdom and knowledge using this book. Here is your book. We have informed the Earthlings that there will be a highway, space highway. It will destroy the Earth, and they must be. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. Cue the bulldozers. Oh no, I'm British. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should leave in a spaceship. And I'm a gregarious American-looking guy who Zaphod Beeblebrox, and I'm going to be here, and we'll fly over there. Whee! That's the dolphin.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So, excellent stuff. Audience. We're going to. I have no idea if that was correct, but it makes me want to see that film now. That's the best I can say. Okay, audience, could you start to suggest for us some random professions, please? Please suggest some random professions. Put them into the chat now, because we're going to go on to our next improv challenge, and this is going to be a joke-telling game. The way it works is we're going to tell jokes which will follow the rhythm. 99 blanks. Walk into the bar, and the bartender says your punchline. 99 blanks, walk into the bar, and the bartender says your punchline. Now we're going to replace the word blanks with the name of a profession. So for example, if it was 99 dentists walk into the bar, the bartender might say, we don't open until tooth hurty. There we go, the old classic. So, if you have a joke, give a wave so that people don't all come in at the same time. And let's see what we've got first. We've got Baker. 99 bakers walk into the bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. And Denise.
99 bakers walk into the bar, and the bartender said, "You're going to take up all the seats here." And they said, "But we're so tired, we just have to rest our buns."
Way! Okay. Anyone else for 99 bakers walk into the bar? Tim.
99 bakers walk into the bar, and the bartender smirks at him and says, you guys are going to be easy to serve. This is a piece of cake.
Hey, okay. George, did you give us a wave?
99 bakers walk into the bar, and the bartender said, "You can't come in here." And the baker said, "I just want to converse and break bread with you."
Ah, very nice. Anyone else? Denise.
99 bakers walk into the bar and say, "Can't you just set up a line of shots for free for us? We gave you free cake. It's the yeast you can do."
Aha, nice. Okay, Tim.
99 bakers walk into that same bar a day later, and the bartender chuckles at him and says, "Ha, you guys are easy as pie."
Love it. Okay, anyone else for bakers? Going once. Going twice. We're going to mix up the professions, and we're going to go with 99 flight attendants walk into the bar. 99 flight attendants walk into the bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. Flight attendants. Matthew.
99 flight attendants walk into a bar. Bartender goes, "I would have a better joke. This one's not going to land."
Aha, love it. Okie dokes. So, anyone else for flight attendants? Okay. Oh, this round isn't taking off. Okay, Denise, go for it.
Ooh, I got that. 99 flight attendants walk into the bar and say, "Hey, we would like a special cocktail. Can you mix it up?" And the bartender says, "Not sure, but I can wing it."
Ah, nice. Tim.
99 flight attendants walk into a bar, and the bartender escorts them into the back private room. Bartender then comes out and speaks to the one patron and says, "Man, would I like to be a fly on that wall."
Love it. Okay. Anyone else? George.
99 flight attendants walk into the bar, and the bartender said, "You can't come in because we're still pilot testing some alcohols."
Aha, nice. Where did I see a wave? Denise.
99 flight attendants walk into the bar, and they're going to take a mixology class. And the bartender says, "You didn't do too well, but it is your first class."
Very good. Like it. Any more for flight attendants? Otherwise, we will mix it up again. Okay, let's see. Okay, Tim, just before I mixed it.
99 flight attendants walk into a bar, and the bartender hands them 5 small glasses of drinks each. And the flight attendants looked kind of sad because they weren't expecting to attend to their flight.
Attend? Yeah, no, I get it. Okay, let's mix it up. So, one more we're going to go for here, and we're going to have 99 gamblers walk into the bar. 99 gamblers walk into the bar. If that is a profession, it may well be. Matthew.
99 gamblers walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "Oh, what are the odds?"
Haha, love it. Okay, anyone else? George.
99 gamblers walk into the bar, and the bartender said, "I know what you're here for. You want a drink or two, I bet?"
Aha, good. Denise.
99 gamblers walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "What do you have?" And they say, "We just came in with some fish and chips."
Nice. Good old fish and chips. Anyone else for gamblers? Going once. Going twice. And sold! Okay, so with that, that is the end of the round. Now, we're going to move quickly on to our next round here. We're going to have a couple of alphabet scenes. The way this works is we will have 2 performers in the scene at any one time, and how it works is every time they start a new line of dialogue, it has to begin with the next letter of the alphabet. A followed by B followed by C. So to give the example, if this is character 1 and this is character 2, character 1 might say, Are you okay? Which begins with an A. But why do you ask? Begins with a B. Can't you see I'm upset? Begins with a C. Don't talk to me like that. And hopefully you get the idea. Now, one thing I always need to remind our audience of is that we are merely performers, and so you cannot expect us to know our alphabets. In the heat of doing this, we always end up skipping letters, so if anyone goes wrong or gets stuck, I'll just call out the next correct letter for them. Unless I forget, like I did last night. But anyway, let's see. Oh, I've got the timer still going from an earlier game. Okay, let's see who we're going to... Oh, I don't know if I said this. They will have 90 seconds to attempt to get all the way through. So let's see. Going in this, we are going to have Matthew and we are going to have Tim. Matthew and Tim, we'll put you onto Spotlight. So here we see Matthew. Here we see Tim. Now, I'm going to roll the dice to see which letter of the alphabet. Roll the dice to see. That doesn't make sense. I'm going to choose a random letter from the alphabet to see where you're going to begin. Oh, and you begin at the letter B. You begin at the letter B, and you'll have 90 seconds to attempt to get all the way through the alphabet and end back on the letter B. Your scenario is that you are truckies. You are truckies or truckers. I think that might be an English version of saying a trucker, but a truckie. And you're going to begin at the letter B and take it away.
Brave of you.
Boy.
Brave of you for inviting me on your trip.
Can you bring something else with you next time other than just yourself?
Didn't forget, but my pockets were too big. My pockets were too small. I apologize.
Every time you come here, you don't bring anything but yourself, and you say that your pockets are dry.
Afraid so.
Golly, here we go again.
Have you thought about that thing I asked you about working with you longer?
In fact, I have, and I don't know if this is going to work.
Just another month, please.
Carl, no.
Listen, I really like working with you.
Man, I love you like a brother as well, but I don't think it's going to work.
No means no, but we've been friends for so long.
Over 15 years.
Please.
Questions? Are you asking me now?
Oh, and that is time. Time has run out there. Well done, guys. Okay, a good portion of the way through the alphabet. But now we're going to do another one. We're going to come to Denise and George. So here we see George. Here we have Denise. We've got you both onto Spotlight here. And let's see. You're going to begin at the letter H. You're going to begin at the letter H. And your scenario is... Let's have a look here. Audience, give us more random words, by the way. But your scenario is you are cartoonists. You are cartoonists. Beginning at the letter H, 90 seconds on the clock. Take it away.
How do you draw Snoopy? I'm panicking.
I just started scrolling and dabbling.
Just help me for once, please.
Colors with a K.
Lucy is my favorite, easy to draw, but Snoopy, I can't do it.
Man is easier to draw.
No man in this comic. This is Lucy and Snoopy. He's a dog.
Only if you think it, it'll happen.
Perhaps I can manifest Snoopy into something I can draw. Is that what you're saying?
Question, is Snoopy your favorite? Really?
Really. Snoopy is my favorite.
Santa. Try Santa as well.
To make a comic strip about Santa? Sounds weird, but I'll try.
That's what Santa is.
Understand, I'm doing my best here, and you're not helping. You're supposed to be my mentor.
Very much understood.
Well then, mentor me.
Excuse me, are you raising your voice at me?
Oh, and that is
Yes.
time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Almost made it there. So, well done, guys. Good stuff. Now, audience, I'll remind you at this point that as we approach the big vote at the end of the show, you can give us lots of comments. If we get interesting comments, of course, we'll read them out. Like Rob in the comments says, hell yeah, gambling is a profession. Apparently so. But yes, give us lots of comments and we'll read them out. I asked you, what did I ask you for? Random words at the moment. Okay. But yes, we'll approach the big vote. So get ready to vote for your favourite performers to see who will progress through into the next round of the championship. But that will be coming up in just under half an hour. Now, let us see. Our next game is going to be one for everyone. And the way it works is it's called Number of Words. Each of the performers will be assigned a set number of words that each line of dialogue they say has to be. So, for example, if your set number of words is 3, you can say 3 words at a time, no more, no less. If you've said your 3 words, then you cannot speak again until someone else has said their number of words. So let's find out what we're going to have here. Tim's mustache did not pay me £1,000 to vote for him, says Cap the Lion on YouTube. So there you go, Tim. Good. Audience, yeah, keep the comments coming through. We might do another joke telling round at some point, and you should give us some jokes as well. So, yeah, this scene is going to be something about the harbour. It's going to be something about the harbour. Let's roll a dice to see how many words you'll each have between 1 and 5. And I can see that Matthew, you are going to have 3 words. 3 words, no more, no less. Denise, you are going to have 5 words, no more, no less. Tim, you are going to have 2 words, no more, no less. And George, you will have 4 words, no more, no less. Okay? And this is something to do with the harbour, and take it away.
Fishing today?
Guys, I'm learning to swim.
Better idea.
The ship has arrived.
Who's going on the ship?
We can all go.
Me? Sounds good.
Freeze! Matthew, I'm just going to note that you are muted. Don't worry.
Uh-oh.
And continue.
That was wild.
I'd rather stay here. It's nice.
Landlocked.
No pressure, do you?
Yeah, I'm back.
That ship doesn't look seaworthy.
I'll go.
There are rust outside. See?
Good luck if you
I'm
go.
not going.
Second thoughts.
Maybe some pizza?
Better idea.
Pizza
I'd like
sounds
to-
good.
I'd like to eat pizza.
I'll order.
I want mushrooms and
Pineapple.
cheese.
What
You
else?
can also pay, right?
Extra pineapples.
Pay half.
Who's got the cash
No
here?
pineapples. No pineapples for me.
I'm paying crypto.
I don't have any money.
Seems right.
Of course not.
The
Okay.
water is rising.
Well, learn how to swim.
Half
Please
pepperoni.
teach me.
I hope the pizza
Extra
floats.
pineapples.
And
just gonna jump.
scene! And scene! Well done. Oh, and George went flying off the screen. There you go, and you're back. Excellent stuff. Now, we're going to go on to our next challenge. And, we're going to have a couple of definition battles. Audience, can you put some made-up nonsense words into the chat for us? And we'll use them for this game. So these are words that aren't real words, I guess, in the English language. So put just some random nonsense words into the chat and we will use them for this game. Now, whilst we wait for those, allow me to explain how this works. We'll again have two performers at a time who will take turns to define a made-up word for you. So they're going to speak as if they are an expert on language and tell you what the meaning and history of this made-up word is. Audience, you'll then get to vote for a bonus point at who you think had the correct definition. So first of all, I see we have the word flippery. Flippery. And let's roll a dice to see who we're going to have on this. And we have got Denise and we have Matthew. Denise and Matthew, let's get you onto Spotlight here. Here we see Denise. Here we see Matthew. The word is flippery. So, Denise, to begin with, could you tell us what you understand flippery to actually mean?
Oh, absolutely. As a Harvard language expert who teaches linguistics here in the department, so I can tell you that flippery means when you are outside in the ice and you slide and slip and you also turn over, you flip and you slip, so you are flippery. It's flippery outside when you are likely to both slip and flip at the same time.
Okay, well that sounds a plausible explanation for flippery. Matthew, I didn't think you seemed quite convinced by that. Could you tell us what you actually believe flippery to actually mean?
Good afternoon. I'm Matthew, last name Chapman. I went to the School of Hard Knocks, born on the streets. And we call flipperies when you're making a lot of money, right? And you got to get from one place to another place and you can only pay in cash, right? So you got to give a little bit of money, so you're flipping. So you're flippery. You're flippery here, flippery there, a little bit of money for you, a little bit of money for you, and then you go back home to your house.
Okay, that makes sense. So, well done, guys. Let's bring us back to the gallery. Let's remove those spotlights. Audience, it is now up to you. Who do you think had the correct definition of flippery? Was it Denise? Or was it Matthew? Matthew talking about like dealing out the cash? Or was it Denise talking about flipping over on the ice? Let us know in the comment section. And whilst we wait for those to come in, Tim, who do you think had the correct definition there?
I liked Matthew's version.
Okay, George, what do you say?
I'm into sports, I think, and so I like being able to flip and turn over. So I'm going with Denise.
Okay, I like how you said I'm into sports, I think. Now, okay, good stuff. Let's take a look here. Well, speaking of Tim, speaking of George, let's get you guys on Spotlight because you will have a word of your own. So there we see Tim, here we see George. Now we do, okay, Pastansky, I am not, don't vote for me. I did not come up with a definition. Good. Right, so we've got lots of good words here, actually. Lots of good words. I can't even read that one, Wasatch Improv Festival, but what I can read is split a dick, as suggested by Norm in the comments. So could you please define split a dick? Tim.
Yes, well, as a moderator for Urban Dictionary and a doctorate of BS, I've been able to figure out the taxonomy of split-a-dick, and it really is when you're sharing time with a man named Richard, and it's like social, and you're outside. That you're splitting a dick. You're just being like, "Hello, Dick. Would you like to hang out with me and my other friend?"
Okay, fair enough. George, what do you think the definition of split-a-dick is?
Well, as one of the editors of the Webster Dictionary, split a dick is a verb that refers to an action wherein if somebody is either named Dick or is acting like a dickhead, you split that person. Step away to avoid conflict. So I'm gonna split a dick right now.
Okay, thank you very much. Well done, well done. Now, guys, you both said that you work for a dictionary. I was certain it was just going to be that simple, that harmless, but regardless. Matthew, who do you think had the correct definition of split a dick there?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go with Tim and Richard there.
Tim and Richard, I agree. Denise,
Yeah, don't be a Richard, you know?
Absolutely. Denise, who would you put this
I
one?
have to go with George because I agree. I would definitely split if someone was acting that way.
Ah, so basically you voted for the people that voted for you. I see what you're both
By
doing
accident.
here.
It's an
Yes, this is
accident.
it. This is the tactics. Well, unfortunately, your votes for each other don't count. It comes down to the audience. But with this, we are now going to go on to our next game. And our next game is going to be a game of Styles Clash. And the way this works is this will once again be for all four of you. And you'll perform a scene where every so often I will call out freeze. And when I call out freeze, I will give you a new genre or style to continue in. So it could change of a different genre of movie or theatre. It could become a different time period. It could become a different profession that you have to continue the story in the style of. Let's see what it's going to be about. And I can see it's going to be something to do with surgery. Ooh, something to do with surgery. Start the scene however you want. And then I will call out freeze in a little bit.
Take it easy.
This guy's got a lot of extra parts.
Here, I brought you a tray, so you may lay the extra parts on them, and I will dispose of them in the organ disposal.
Please be careful.
Okay.
You're doing pretty good for your first day, kid.
Yeah.
A lot of extra hand movements, though, but you get it down.
Has anyone seen that movie Deadpool?
Freeze! Could you
Yeah?
continue this as if it was a thriller?
What is in your hand?
Dun 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 dun.
No,
Oh no!
I want to live.
It's a
The
time
organs.
bomb in his liver.
The liver is moving. The liver is ticking. Ah!
Whatever you do,
What does that mean?
don't turn around.
Okay, I'll keep it here. I won't move it.
Out of here, please.
I think the intestine is crawling. It looks like worms. It's moving.
Oh, it
It's
looks like worms.
snake-like. It's disgusting. Ah!
Freeze!
Oh,
Could you continue the scene? It's no longer a thriller. Continue this as if you were 16 years old.
Oh my
That's
God.
a gross, man, but it's so cool. It's so
my
cool.
God,
There's
like-
blood everywhere, bro.
I'm like loving this snake.
oh.
The snake would make
wanna
like
watch
a really
this.
cool accessory for my outfit.
Nope.
Mhm.
No cap. This job is basic.
Yo, you
It's
should,
so
you should lick
off
the
fleek.
snake.
All
You
right.
should-
Well,
You should lick the snake.
None of you
Oh,
have as
I-
much.
I heard-
Hello,
You don't
Al.
have as much riz as I do. Just saying.
oh, this is
Nobody
such a
died.
skibbity. Oh,
Oh.
Skibbity.
Here is
Do
amazing.
Freeze! Okay, you're no longer 16 years old. Can you continue the scene as if you are mixed martial artists?
Why? I will take care of the bomb in the liver for you.
perfect. Could you karate chop this? Oh, that great job. You just
Could
diffused it.
somebody please wipe on and wipe off the liquid on my body?
There's only one way to do this, my son. It is not the power of the tools that you use, it's the power that you have to put into the tools to make this happen. You have the right
It's easy for you to
movements,
say that.
the wrong pace.
Focus
It's easy
center.
for you to
Focus.
say that because I already took care of it and I was at peace, but no longer because you have offended
Freeze!
me.
You're no longer mixed martial artists, and can you end this one as a romantic comedy?
Oh,
Little did I know, Well, of course you would hold my heart at the end.
I know. We bonded. We bonded over various organs within the body, and I find that so lovely.
You guys are my friends, and you're so cute together.
When they told me that a prince will come today to kiss me and wake me up, I didn't expect 3 of them. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for bringing the heart literally into this department for all of us to share.
It was
And see.
proper.
Well done. Well done. Okay, so a couple of games to go before the big vote. Our penultimate game is going to be the band letter game. And the way this works is there'll be 2 performers in the scene at any one time, and they're allowed to say anything they like as long as it doesn't contain a band letter. So, for example, if the band letter was the letter S, they would not be allowed to say any words that, when written down, contain the letter S within it. Every 45 seconds, we will ban an additional letter. So, let us see who we're going to have start things off. So, this time we are going to have George, and we're going to have Tim. George and Tim, we're going to get you on spotlight here. Here we see Tim. Here we see George. Your scenario, audience, in fact. Very quickly, let me just come back to the gallery. Could you now start suggesting some well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do? Some well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. Put those into the comment section now, and we'll be using those for the finale game. So, I forgot what I was doing already. So, this is the band letter game. Did we find out what you were doing? We knew who was starting it. Help me out, guys. Did I give you a scenario?
Not yet.
We didn't get a scenario.
Okay, let's get this
We don't know who's
scenario.
starting.
Right, you are fixing the helicopter. You are fixing the helicopter. That is your scenario. The band letter is going to be the letter B. You cannot say any words that contain the letter B. 45 seconds until we ban another one. Go.
Calipers are down.
I'm down to fixing it.
You are doing great.
For my first day.
Courageous? Yes.
I'm a fast learner, ain't I?
I would say so. Pass the oil, please.
Here you go. You're a good teacher.
Thank you. It's got at least 6 quarts left.
Freeze! Okay, well done. 45 seconds survived. I will ban an additional letter. And the next letter banned is the letter T. So both B and T are banned. Continue.
Well, 6 gallons.
I appreciate the details.
Oh, appreciate. Appreciate. T. So, George, we will tag you out there. And Matthew, you are in, and continue.
H2O is needed. Pass, please.
Why do I
Pools.
need it?
Pools.
Oh, need it. It. Oh, that T is a terrible letter. Denise, it may all be over. See how long you guys can keep going. Continue.
Help me.
Yeah. We have 6 repairs. 1, 4, 5, and 6.
Oil cans
Yes.
for engines.
Where did you bring Oil.
Freeze!
I-
Freeze. One final letter to be banned, and it is the letter
it-
P.
Wait, is B banned already?
Yeah, B is banned. B, T, and P. Wait.
That's totally me.
Oh,
I
did
said
someone
bring.
do it? Did someone say it?
Tim said bring.
I said bring.
Oh, well spotted.
Totally.
So, well spotted, Denise. You will steal the bonus point at the end there. Okay,
Nice
so
job.
audience, we now come on to our finale game before the big vote at the end. Let's just remove that spotlight. Okay, so the final game is what is known as an impression battle. And the way this works is we will have two performers who will take turns to do impressions. Now don't worry, these are never expected to be all that good. Because you will not know who the impression you're doing is or what the weird thing that they're going to be doing until we tell you who it's going to be. So let's roll the dice. I'm just going to have to reset my virtual dice here. It's run out of numbers. I hate when that happens. Right, so let's roll the dice to see who will be going first. And it's going to be George and Denise. George and Denise. So George, you will go first. Let's put you on spotlight here. And let's see who you are going to be doing. Could you do an impression of Hannibal Lecter grooming a poodle? Hannibal Lecter grooming a poodle. Take it away.
You need grooming, Clarice. Don't be scared. I'm not gonna bite. Not yet. Just let me out of here, and you're gonna be groomed like you've never been groomed before. Clarice. The key. The key is over there. Bring it here, and I'll bring you glory. Clarice. Yes, get it, and come here. Come here and look into my eyes. Yes, open it, and I'll open doors for you, Clarice. We're gonna start the cleaning process right now.
Okay, that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done.
It's gonna be
Okay.
nightmares.
Yeah. Was Clarice the name of the poodle?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like, when are we getting to the poodle? I was like, I know who Clarice is, but okay, good. Denise, it is now your turn. Let us put you on spotlight here. Could you please be for us Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz doing a radio talk show? Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz doing a radio talk show. Take it away.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to WWOZ, our station right here from the middle of Oz. Welcome. We would like everyone to listen in as we are going to have a little bit of a talk show here. We're hoping to become a podcast in the future. So first of all, I would like to interview my good friend, the Scarecrow. Scarecrow, come on in. Oh, well, here I am. Oh, Scarecrow, I know it's been rough on you, especially because you got that brain and then unfortunately it was eaten by a zombie, so you really don't have any common sense left. How does it feel to not know anything that's going on right here in Oz these days? Well, I don't really exactly have any idea, but thanks, Dorothy, for being my friend. Oh, Scarecrow, you are more than welcome. We were so happy to have you here today. Everyone, the Scarecrow. And now I'm going to bring on somebody that you all know and love better than anyone in the entire world, my friend, Toto. Toto.
Okay, and well done, well done, well done. Okay, good. Now, we should introduce Toto and Clarice to each other. They'll get along swimmingly. Audience, who would you vote for here? Would you vote for Denise as Dorothy Gale from The Wizard of Oz, or would you vote for George as Hannibal Lecter? So put that into the comment section again for a bonus point for our performers. And once again, we're going to move rapidly on. And this time we're going to come to Matthew and Tim. So, let's see. Capelthave in the comments. Every single comment you put basically is about people bribing you. I don't think it's going to happen. It hasn't happened the entire show so far. Now, wait, are you bribing them or are they bribing you? Yeah, about them bribing you, I mean. Okay, good. So, Matthew, let's find a character for you. Could you please be Peter Pan, showing the Lost Boys how to do yoga? You are Peter Pan, showing the Lost Boys how to do yoga. Take it away.
Okay. Well, first, you guys, I know not all you guys have feet, but you gotta start with all your feet on the ground. Put your hands out. Don't become a tree. Just act like a tree. I know you guys can become a tree sometimes, so you guys get this little confused. Just put your hands up, come to tree, and just breathe in. Count of 3. Then breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. This right here will help you always be young and never get old. This is what I do every single day. You can hold 1 foot, 1 hand in the air. I call this one the Peter Pan. You have 1 up, 1 down, like this way. And you also do it this way. You aim it to 5 o'clock, just like it is outside, 5 degrees. And you always can make it. Put your hands together. Then you bow. You say namaste.
Okay, namaste. Well done, well done. So, Tim, it is now your time. Okay, let's see. Could you please be... let's see. Charlie Brown. I never really watched Snoopy stuff, but you're Charlie Brown. I assume that's who that is. As a motivational speaker. Charlie Brown as a motivational speaker. And take it away.
Well, I'd like to thank everyone at this company, United Airlines International, for allowing me to talk about good grief. And that's really about engaging with the customer in a way that doesn't feel so depressive, but may present as it. Now, we all know that there are Lucy's in the seats who really want to kick our footballs away from us when we want to kick them. And that's okay, because we can kick them off if they kick our football out. So let me divulge the 7 secrets of Snoopyism in how he lets things go, because he does a better job of doing that than I do. And I really want to drive home the sales that you could get when you talk about these 7 principles. 1, don't impersonate the Red Baron.
And that is time. That is time. I'm sorry, Tim. I was either going to have to let you do all of them, or I was going to just cut it off at 1. So, well done. Well done. Okay, good. So, audience, who would you vote for on that one? Would you vote for Matthew as Peter Pan, or would you vote for Tim as Charlie Brown? Put your votes into the comment section. Now, this is the last round to vote on any bonus points, and so I'm going to put a 1-minute timer on, just because after this we're going to come to the big vote, which is like getting the golden snitch, which will end the game, and we will see who our 2 winners are, who will go through to the next round. Yes, in the Extreme Improv Xstreamed World Championship, it's kind of like Squid Game, although we've been doing it longer, where bit by bit we eliminate until there can only be 1. And so, let us have a look. 29 seconds gone on this vote. Make sure you get the comments and the votes coming through still. Fab, fab, fab. Read out my bribe comments, David, so I can escape court. I don't even understand what this narrative is anymore. Okay, and Norm also says on this, let's put a cap on how much bribe money can be given. And, oh wow, Cap, this is really going somewhere. Rob says, I always paid Cap not to vote for me. True stuff. Okay, good. So those votes have come through. Now, audience, I'm going to type, don't vote yet. I'm not going to... Voting isn't open yet. I'm going to write, voting is now open. Once I post it, then voting time will start for a 2-minute time period. Any votes that come through before I have posted this into the chat wherever you're watching, be it on the Extreme Improv YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Facebook channel, D-Live, Kick, Twitter, wherever else you may be voting, none of the votes will count until I have put into the chat, voting is now open. You will then have a 2-minute period to get your votes in. Audience, you can vote for one performer who you would like to see go through to the next round. Tonight we have had Matthew, Denise, Tim and George. At the end of 2 minutes, I will put voting has now closed. Any votes that come through after that will not be counted. Now, in reality, you'll actually get ever so slightly longer than 2 minutes because of the time delay. But I will be monitoring one of the streams just to make sure that from the audience perspective, you have had a full 2 minutes as a possibility. And with that, during this, performers, feel free to chat amongst yourselves, but remember we are live, so tell jokes, plug something if you've got something to plug, do what you do, just because I'm going to be tallying the votes, and I can say that audience voting is now open.
I think we should probably also start something on MySpace. I heard that's going to be pretty cool.
Extreme Improv does have a MySpace, actually, I will say that there. Still exists,
shnikes.
still going.
That's awesome.
I'm definitely bribing people, so vote for me and I'll send you something in the mail.
I already Venmo'd everybody in the chat. They just haven't checked their Venmo yet. They just don't know it.
Does Extreme also have a Twitter account?
Yes.
Oh. It's actually X. It's X now.
True.
Oh yeah, it's. I have an X account.
Yes. Yeah, I have all my other burner accounts setting up and voting for me too, so that's 2 more votes I get.
Wow, you have a machinery.
AI. I have several avatars that are actually sentient, and they understand how I'm feeling and how sad I would be if I didn't go on. So they are just basically in there. They've taken over. You just don't. The rest of you don't even have a chance. My avatars have basically taken over. AI.
I just hired a social media company to fake likes for me, so we'll see what happens.
Less than 1 minute to go on the vote now, audience. Get those votes in.
60 seconds, people. And I think
I am actually AI, so it works out.
Oh. I've diverted all of your accounts into mine. They just have been manipulated so that they just all dump into my account now. So
I'm actually an LOI, so I've got all of you beat, which is a lack of intelligence. Yeah. And in that case, in a vacuum, what fills up a vacuum? I don't know, social media influencing? I will figure it out. But
no air.
Nothing.
I am an air. Yes, an airhead. Thank you, Denise.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Audience, once again, I'll remind you cannot double vote. If you double vote, I will discount your votes.
Airheads. Little candies.
Oh my God, yes! Oh wow. I haven't heard of that in a long time.
Airheads were good.
Yeah.
Airheads were good.
George, you have airheads in Philippines.
And voting has now closed. Now closed. Continue just to talk for a moment, as you have been keeping us so wonderfully entertained, just whilst I make sure I've got the full tally written down.
What's your favorite desserts? Who's speaking of candy? Like, what's a good dessert out there? Mine's chocolate chip cookies.
Ice cream, but only at local shops. Ice cream.
I agree.
Lemon meringue pie.
Ooh.
Mine is flan, or what we call leche flan.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, leche flan.
Good stuff.
We shall
now,
meet for dessert.
No idea what that is, but I have got the results through. Formula Kitten, you say, I want mine counted, otherwise election fraud. Well, we don't want any of that, I promise you. Although, actually, just scrolling back, I have no idea who you voted for because it didn't seem to relate to anyone on the show. But well done. Well done for you regardless. Now, I can announce that our 2 winners of tonight's show, and I say fantastic work by everyone tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. But going through to the next round, we have George. Well done, George.
Yay!
And
Good job,
we
George.
have Tim, well done, well done.
What?
So congratulations,
Thank
thank you so much from Matthew and Denise as well. This has been a fantastic second night here on the Extreme Improv Xstreamed World Championships 2025, and there's going to be more shows coming up. Tomorrow, Saturday night, Wednesday next week, there are guest shows, all kinds of stuff happening. And yeah, so do continue to support us and check us out. Go to www.youtube.com/Extreme Improv if that's not where you're already watching. Smash that subscribe, as YouTube is the main platform we push for these shows. But now, as is traditional, audience, give us any final thoughts or comments and we will endeavour to read them out at the end. But let us find out where you can find our performers on social media. Starting with Denise, where can the people find you?
I performed with Imposters Theater here in Cleveland, and our short form show is called Improv Game Night every second Friday.
Okay, Matthew, where can the people find you?
We have went to Second City here in Toronto. You can follow me on Instagram at Mr. Chapman, MisterChapman.
Okay, Tim, where can the people find you?
Hi, friends. You can find me at Providence Improv Guild. That looks like it's backwards, but that's okay. And come on over to Rhode Island. Check out all the improv we have in this wonderful, smallest state in the U.S. Thanks for running this, Dave.
Okay, thank you very much there, Tim. George, where can the people find you?
Well, people can find me online through George of the Mountains. But if you happen to be in the Philippines this week, on Saturday and on Tuesday, our team Improv Sessionista will have a musical show in Quezon City and Makati City.
Okay, fantastic. And my name is David Pistansky, spelled Pustansky. You can also get any of my books, including the Extreme Improv Big Book of Improv Games, The Improviser's Bucket List, and The Ultimate Guide to Creating Virtual Theatre, which will tell you how to design any of the kind of shows like this one. So, with that, until next time, stay safe, always stay extremed, and ciao for now. Boom! And we are, in fact, wait for it, off the air.
And boom, it's over, and we're off the air. Time to chill out, throw your knickers in the air. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash, like a one fever dream. Remember the memories, and always stay extreme. Shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play out what's extreme vision class. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash, like a one-way dream. Remember the memories and always stay extremes. Get ready now, people, we gotta commit a crime. Our jokes are killer, it's extreme improv time. Listen up, man, we're gathering the van. It's getting out of hand, we gotta say yes, and it's not a scam, it's not a scheme. We say yes, and then we always stay extreme. Buckle up, kids, get ready for the show. It's Extreme Improv, ready, let's go. You laugh so hard, you'll get indigestion. Stick up your hands and give us a suggestion. We'll make stuff up on whatever you say. Cowards and monkeys ready to play. You have no shame, we're about to get mean. Always remember to always stay extreme. Show your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's Extreme Improv. Shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's Extreme Improv. We're bursting your bubble, we're making a scene. We're causing some trouble, always stay extreme. On stage and online, we're fooling around. We never stall a time, and we're making the sound. Show your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's Extreme Improv. I said shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's Extreme Improv. your knickers in the air. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one fever dream. Remember the memories and always stay extreme. Shut your face, you've not heard yet. It's time to play out what's your street vision class. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one-way dream. Remember the memories and always stay extremes. And boom, it's over and we're off the air. Time to chill out, throw your knickers in the air. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one fever dream. Remember the memories and always stay extreme. Shut your face, you've not heard yet. It's time to play out what's your street vision class. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one-way dream. Remember the memories and always stay extremes. Get ready now, people, we gotta commit a crime. Our jokes are killer, it's extreme improv time. Listen up, man, we're gathering the van. It's getting out of hand, we gotta say yes and it's not a scam, it's not a scheme. We say yes and then we always stay extreme. Buckle up kids, get ready for the show. It's extreme improv, ready, let's go. You laugh so hard you'll get indigestion. Stick up your hands and give us a suggestion. We make stuff up on whatever you say. Crowds and monkeys ready to play. You have no shame, we're about to get mean. Always remember to always stay extreme. Show your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. Shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. We're bursting your bubble, we're making a scene. We're causing some trouble, always stay extreme. On stage and online, we're fooling around. We never stall a time and we're making the sound. Show your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. I said shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. And boom, it's over and we're off the air. Time to chill out, throw your knickers in the air. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one fever dream. Remember the memories and always stay extreme. Shut your face, you've not heard yet. It's time to play out what's your street vision class. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one-way dream. Remember the memories and always stay extremes. And boom, it's over and we're off the air. Time to chill out, throw your knickers in the air. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one fever dream.